Good morning from day 173. I did decide to go see the sunrise as much as possible. I left at 4:10 this morning, and let's go see what happens. Well, it does appear that I am walking in the clouds, which does not bode well for a sunrise, but who knows? Maybe I'll end up above the clouds, or maybe it's just in the valley. Who knows? It can be challenging finding the trail at night, but it's, for the most part, it's it's just like walked on so much that you can tell. And then there are the blazes. Oh, okay, I need my poles. Well, I'm not walking in the clouds anymore. And I don't know if you could see, yeah, there's a little bit of color in the sky. It's definitely lighting up. I don't know, we'll see. It's like 5 o'clock. Sunrise is at 5:37. Thank you, Jamless, for looking that up for me. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna get there by sunrise, but I'm still getting to experience this and see the colors, and it's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking when it's like super dark, but I'm having a good time. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off so I can focus. Well, I got some colors. I don't think I'm gonna get, well, I know I'm not gonna get to the top in time because I'm still like a mile away and it's 5:15. But this is still very pretty. Do have nice colors in the sky. Doesn't really do it justice. Maybe I'll get something else to show you. I had to stop and show you this pond. The 2 section hikers that left just after me caught me. All right, onward. All right, I've come to a clearing. There's a building and a big tower and some pretty clouds. I think I'm very close. Maybe 1/10 of a mile. Oh, there are bathrooms. That's good to know. Let's see what we see up here. Uh-oh, did I miss the trail? Ay, ay, ay. I made it. Wow, it's lit up. Yahoo! I think from the other side of the memorial, I'll be able to see more. I'm gonna come back and look at these things later. Appalachian Trail. It's cool how lights at the top. All right, I'm gonna stop. Well, it's a beautiful sunrise. A couple of people up here before me. Wonder, they must be coming southbound. I'm gonna go back. Very pretty. It was worth it. Here's an interesting placard about the Ice Age and the striations on the rock from the glaciers moving across. I'll let you read that on your own. Here's another sign about the forest. You want to pause and read that. And here is, they're talking about the balsam fir, the yellow birch, and the mountain ash. And here I am at the base of the memorial. It's a little bit hard to see. It says, erected by Massachusetts in grateful recognition of the loyalty and sacrifice of her sons and daughters in war. They were faithful even unto death. And then here's about Mount Greylock. Wow, 3,491. Only subalpine environment in Massachusetts. And here's a beacon standing for peace. Interesting. Well, that was a really nice long break up at the summit. Hung out with those other two hikers and ate some breakfast, talked to some people who were staying at the Bascom Lodge. They were not impressed with the facilities and the the hours for things are really not user friendly. It's like you can't get coffee until 8 and breakfast isn't until 9. Anyway, it's really pretty up here. Enjoying the balsam firs, and expecting maybe some precipitation later. We'll see. There's a chance. If it seems like it's getting ugly, there's a shelter in about 3 miles. I might just go there and hang out for a little while, take a nap. We'll see. Until next time. I was walking along, not paying attention, and I almost walked into this porcupine who is just going along on the trail. Oh, there he is. I really almost walked right into him. Wow, my first porcupine. Let's see if I can get a better view. Oh, where did he go? There he is. Making my way down slowly, because I gotta tell you, I am pooped. You know, getting up early, and then I was kind of hauling ass to get to the top of Greylock, you know, as early as I could, as much as I can haul ass. Yeah, now I'm just tired, like a zombie. I'm a little walking zombie, hiking zombie. There's a shelter about 1.3 miles ahead. I'm contemplating going there and just laying down, maybe taking a nap. I'm not usually a good nap taker, but if I'm really exhausted, I can. So, yeah, maybe I'll do that. It's nice that I think I only have 11 and a half trail miles today. But I do have a mile of road walking to get to the Stop and Shop to do my resupply. Let's see, and but you know, the fact that I started so early, I have plenty of time to get all of this done. Made it to the top of Mount Williams. Far Out said that it was mostly tree covered, and I would have to agree. Did say you can see the wind turbines. Somewhere maybe we can see Mount Snow and Mount Stratton, but I couldn't tell you where that is. But I'm gonna sit and rest. This is kind of a nice spot. All right, gone down ways and now in the Hopper Natural Area. Okay, don't know what makes it a natural area. Maybe it's preserved for all time or something. But it is a nice walk. Got some birds chirping. Smells really good. Kind of sprucey. Nice. So I'm at the Wilbur Clearing shelter. Got some nice water, and I am going to take a little nap. I'm going to try and take a nap here on this tent platform. We'll see how it goes. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I've got plenty of time. Alrighty, I am back from my little siesta and back on the AT, the White Blaze. I did not sleep, but I closed my eyes and I actually feel a little refreshed. I don't feel nearly as tired as I did before. And I also took the time to go through my food bag and see what I need to get at this store. It's 3 miles to Route 2 and then a half-a-mile road walk to the Stop and Shop. So got my shopping list, and yeah, so 3 miles there and then just like 1.8 to the campsite where I'm going to stay, Sherman Brook campsite, but it is all uphill. But I've got plenty of time to lug my heavy pack, my post shopping pack up the hill. Yeah, so onward and I guess upward. And here is the view from the Mount Prospect ledge. That is the town of Williamstown. And behind it, they say somewhere back here, I don't know, is Berlin Mountain, and this is like a wall of mountains, the Taconic Range that is the border with New York. So that's what we got going on here. Here's a little close up. I'm grateful for the clouds today. I appreciate the warning. Let's see, here's another sign. City watershed, no camping. Okay. Getting close to the town. I tell you, the humidity must be like 150%. Everything just feels so wet, so damp. Last night I went to bed and all my stuff seemed, kind of nice and dry. The shirt that I wore was basically dry. And when I woke up in the morning, like everything was damp. I didn't have any condensation on the tent or on the underside because I had it all open. But yeah, it was just really, really wet. So I'll be happy when that changes. Here are some yummy berries to eat. And see if I can get this here. A happy pollinator pollinating the flowers. They're pretty good. They're a little bit sour, but yummy. So walking through Williamstown here, this is the trail. The First Baptist Church has a trail magic. Oops, sorry. Has trail magic here. Whoop, that one is nothing. This one has supplies like soap and shampoo and Band-Aids and things like that. This has snacks, like a lot of snacks. And this was my favorite. This one had cold drinks. There's also lists of shuttle drivers and the bus route. The local outfitter has a sign up here. And on the other side is more information with a logbook. And I think that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to continue walking down the street, which is the trail. This is a bridge going over a river outside of North Adams. Looks like it was a lot of fun to paint. Good evening from day 172. I'm not even sure. 3. It's been a long day. Getting up at
3:30. I think my highlight was definitely the hike there to Mount Greylock and being there and seeing the sunrise. That was great. And hitting 1,600 miles was good. I loved the watermelon that I got at the supermarket. And here where I'm camping, I met I saw somebody who I met like a couple of weeks ago, and so it's kind of a nice reunion. My character builders was just like how tired I was, like mid-morning. I just was so tired. And also, all the videos that I'm taking are like sapping my battery, my old phone's old battery. So I'm kind of concerned that I'm going to have enough power for the next few days. So that has me worried. It poured just a little bit ago, but I was cozy in the tent. And I'm looking forward to going to sleep early and not waking up early. Looking to do about 12.5 miles or so tomorrow and reaching Vermont. Excited about that. All right, good night.